Hello everyone. I know there's probably not going to be anyone here because it's 5:30 in the morning, but that's what time I'm available for today for a while. Was not available last night because I was just tired. You know, this isn't something about being over 50, even back in my 20s when I'd work. Some days I'd just come home, have dinner, and pass out, you know. Wake up like 2-3 hours, middle of the morning. 2-3 hours before you had to get up. Yeah, so once I was getting the kid to bed, I laid down, figured I'd take a nap for an hour or two. Yeah, I was tired enough, I was like, I might just sleep through. Yeah, so I woke up at like 3:58 in the morning. Anyway, but I did get to play for a few hours yesterday, and I've got a few hours right now I have to get the kids up for school. And I'm kind of, my progress is stuck. I don't mind. In fact, I'd say I kind of enjoy doing some of the easier content and the looting and going through inventory. I'll stream because, I mean, you don't need to watch someone do their inventory for 5 hours during like an 80-hour run, right? So I like being organized, but not everyone cares for that. But also, you know, I've been through the game many times. You don't need to see all the cutscenes and everything. So anyway, I'll verify YouTube here in a minute. I'll go through the stuff I did do, which, I don't know, might take like 10 minutes. Half of that'll be for leveling up. I haven't actually used a smite since I've got them now. I've clicked on Thunder Smite by accident a couple times, but other than that, let's see what else. Actually, you know, levels might actually go pretty quick. Alright, YouTube's good. So, the thing about streaming is, I used to stream sometimes during the daytime, like early in the morning or in the afternoons before the kid got home from school. I've kind of got out in a habit of doing that lately, but I probably might start that back up because I'm not always available at the nighttime to stream, and I know in the last like year plus, I just haven't been streaming as much. Like, you know, I know there was a period where I went like 5 or 6 weeks around Christmas time this year I didn't stream, and the same thing like last year where there was 5 or 6 weeks around this time of the year I didn't stream. And it's not uncommon for me to go a week, 10 days, 20 days without streaming. Yeah, I mean, some of that is just like I've just been disenfranchised with streaming a little bit. It's just so much easier to play games without talking about it. Anyway, got my big doctor's appointment today to find out how bad my gallbladder and liver situation is. So a little nervous about that. I just specifically did not look anything up about that stuff because I don't want to worry myself too much. I just want to go in there for the consultation today and see if I need surgery or gallbladder removed, or that's a thing that my family doesn't have a history of cancer, but they have a history of cholesterol and heart problems. So yeah, gallbladder's brother had it, dad had it. So anyway, it's been really annoying eating too, because between the cholesterol stuff and the being diabetic, and then chipping my, you know, cracking my veneer off my tooth that they put back together, but they were like, you can't bite into anything, and my appointment for my crown's in 2 weeks. So like the wife made corn on the cob last night, and I just got up and started biting into the corn, and I took about 2 or 3 bites, and I was like, oh crap, what the hell am I doing? I'm not supposed to be biting into stuff. Yeah, it's just real annoying because she got me a fish sandwich for lunch, and yeah, I have to pick a bite off the sandwich and then stuff it in the back of my mouth to chew. Yeah, it's just annoying. But I haven't broke that part off. It's been almost a week, so that's good. Okay, let's talk about level here. Let me get my mind in the game. Get through this so you don't have to go through another 10 minutes of talking. Wyll took 2nd level Paladin, got smiting. I did use Bless for the Zacisk. That way she could cast resistance on me. And Either that, I'd already sold the Mistress Blessing staff, so I didn't want to have to go rebuy it. I was like, oh wait, I get bless. Anyway, as far as stuff, I was like, yeah, I don't have any 8 charisma. I don't have any way to do anything that has a save, so it was either pretty much Searing Smite, which is this attack roll, or Thunder Smite for the thunder damage / small chance to push them back. Wrathful Smite will probably be what we use later, but this does use one of our bonus actions, so you see it only adds 1d6 psychics. I don't know. So for right now, I'm just going Thunder for a small chance I might want to try to push somebody. Other than that, we got a 4th level spell slot because Paladin's a half caster. So nothing really that changed. I think I could learn 4th level spells now. I didn't actually check that. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, so if I wanted to pick up Wall of Fire, which maybe I would want to do that, I could. I don't really have any money right now. Karlach. I do need to talk about Karlach a little bit longer here. So I decided to go Rogue, because I was concerned if I would get to level 10 before Merkle fight. I was like, well, I'd rather have Action Surge over, well, I'd rather have the Rogue's bonus action for an extra kick, or just in general, as opposed to Action Surge. But I was like, I'll get 9 before Merkle, but I don't know if I'll get 10. So I don't know, because once you go down to the Mind Flayer colony, you can't go back out and respec. So, but when taking the level of Rogue, that doesn't really help us much right now. Also, I changed my thing here, so when I throw my weapon, it should automatically go back up to here. Yeah. Anyway, so the thing here is after I took expertise in athletics, I had the option to, she already has perception, alright, and I was like, well, I could, she already also has intimidation. I was like, I could put expertise in one of those, and I was like, I don't really need expertise in perception. I was like, I could do intimidation, or I could take, you get 1 extra skill for taking 1 rogue, and I was like, well, I could get proficiency and expertise in sleight of hand, or I could do it in persuasion. So I sat there for like 15 minutes trying to decide what was the better course of action. And then I was like, wait a minute. When I was checking other characters, I was like, you know, I don't know why I was thinking this, that she had proficiency in sleight of hand. I think she did in EA because she had the urchin background, but she doesn't now. So I was like, actually, I'm better off if I do it with Wyll, and I don't have to swap over to my Gloves of Thievery because he's got on Cat's Grace from his armor. So Wyll will be doing the traps now. But in the end, I decided, you know, Will's going to have like 20 decks. I've got Guidance. I've got Cat's Grace. I can swap 2. I was like, that's probably enough to get by without proficiency. I know there's going to be higher end stuff, like the Counting House, trying to loot all that. But I don't really... normally, I don't take expertise in sleight of hand like on Astarion, so... I know he has happy and stuff, but it's only a difference of +5. But it did make sense of why I kept failing a lot of checks. Persuasion. This is going to help me, I think, with Dareth and Damon, because I've already got the thing, unless I respect and gave him and used to. I consider it kind of like an exploit. Is you respec, you go back to level 1, because that's how you when you donate items for barter to get their favor up, you only have to get like 400 worth of items at level 1. I don't like doing that because I think it's too metagamey for me. But anyway, I ended up going with Persuasion because I was like, you know, I'm still going to have other vendors like get buying the dead shot from the vendor in Act 3. It's like if it's not Damon or Dareth, and I'd already bought like the +1 armor class boots for like 2,500 from Mattis. I was like, this would have helped to have for that, because I just have her do the talking, and she can make dialogue checks possibly. My third option was going to be give her intimidation and expertise for dialogue, and just put her proficiency in sleight of hand to get an extra +4. No, it's only +3 right now because we're not level 9 yet. But I also figured Karlach didn't seem like a sleight of hand type of person, but she'd be more likely to be cool with vendors and stuff because she's this personable person. Anyway, may change later. And then monk, there's really nothing here. We got our abilities, we got an extra Kai point. Not really anything going on. Inventory, I was like, wait a minute, she's got martial weapon proficiency, so anything that you're proficient with becomes a monk weapon. And I just picked this up from the boss, and I was like, it gives +2 initiative. She needs help with initiative. I'll just equip that. It doesn't change any of my bonuses, right? I still get my movement speed. Oh, I did get 3 meters of movement speed or whatever. Shadow Claw, I think we already hit that. Oh, I still had the Moondrop pendant on her. I swapped that to the wound closure just because she's not really up close getting hit often. Okay, yeah, I think that was it. I just gave her this for the +2 initiative. Okay, so when I started, and I'm just going to blitz through this, talk a little fast. I started yesterday from the last stream. I had 1,063 experience needed on the Shadow Heart. This gives me to hit level 8. She was the furthest one because we'd got a lot of inspiration on Wyll. I got 20 for buying Oscar. I was able to get it down to 600, but I only had like 1,300 at the time, so that kind of put me in a bad spot. I went over and made the shield at the Grim Forge so I could be done with Grim. I looked at armor classes, heavy armors and medium armors for later. Still don't know what I'm doing, but I was like, yeah, I still don't think I need the heavy armor. I went to the Grove, went up by where Cannon's grave is, looted up there. I was like, oh right, Damon leaves a bunch of smoke bombs and arrows and shit up here, so I went up and got that. Went and talked to Zentarum. I still haven't ruled out killing the Zentarum because both Karlach and Wyll don't care for slavers, and I was like, oh yeah, they talk about when you first meet Roa, talking about them trading prisoners or whatever. So we went to Dareth, arrested. I got the Owlbear Scratch cutscene. I didn't realize this. It's because I'd leveled up is before I rested. Or did I? No. Is it, or when I leveled up, the vendors changed. So the lady in the Creche had more Supreme Potions. So I got a few more of those, and I bought some more ingredients to craft another Superior, not the Supreme one. Okay, so, Creche. I had Minor Illusion over here, killed these two guys. Didn't get any experience for it. And I was like, oh, that's probably the 150 I got when I walked in and convinced them to let me in. It wasn't for them convincing to let me in. It was for counting those two as being defeated. Alright, and then I went and did this guy that's right outside the captain's quarters. His door's closed. And this came an interesting interaction because right after that, I opened up the door. The cutscene played with Therazin or whatever his name is. And the people walked out. Now, I had taken the body and stuck it in a crate, but the blood was still there. When they walked out, it started combat because it said, you've murdered somebody. Then I got an opportunity attack with Karlach as the people were running by. She starts to do the animation for the opportunity attack, and then they start disappearing from the screen and the combat order because the combat order had already started. And I was like, oh. You know, because I always thought you couldn't fight those people. I've tried before. So yeah, it started to fight, and then it stopped. Anyway. So that was 75 XP for killing this guy. I came in and killed this, which is 75 for her, 90 for the boss, 40 each for the dogs. I went and came up through here and did the Blood of the Thunder. So you get 210 for walking into this chamber. You get 30 for getting into this passageway over here to the Blood of the Thunder. You get 30 for getting to the dais where the Blood Oath Tenders actually is. That leveled up Wyll. 145 for getting the Blood Oath Tender. That leveled up Karlach. I still need a little bit more before doing the boss fight. So, I went and did as they see. I was like, I'm just going to do it in case I decide to use flare powers later. Or for testing purposes. I should do this while I can. I was like, okay, look it up. It's a DC 12 intelligence and 15 wisdom. And then, depend on your class, whatever. I got one for wizard, I think, for intelligence. Or you get advantage on it for a DC 18 check. Well, that was 200, and it leveled up Shadowheart, right? Then I got 75 for the doctor, 225 for killing the traders. Because I kept looting stuff and going back and selling it to the trader, right? So I was selling her all the stuff from our companions, our colleagues I was killing. Yeah, so the only thing I did here was give Wyll the Flawtail Dusk Helmet and the Cloak of Protection for an extra +1. Had her cast Guidance. Had him cast Bless before he went in there. This is the first check's DC 12 Intelligence. I was like, oh, I had like a +9 guaranteed because I had a 3/3/1 from the Cloak, then a 1d4 from Resistance, and 1d4 from Bless. So guaranteed 9. It was pretty much, I wasn't going to fail it. And then the Wisdom, I had guaranteed +7 for a DC 15. Had no problem with that one. And then the last one was DC 18, which was again was Intelligence. And I had advantage on it. So yeah, I passed all of them first try. So that's it. That's what I did to level up, where I got my experience, and what I did for a couple hours offline. Now we're going to go do the boss fight. I have gone back through the Underdark map. I've gone through the main Act 1 map, the Creche map. I don't think there's anything left to do except the Zentarum. I've gone through my quest list. Like Act 2, Act 3, Act 2, Act 2, 2. That's all Act 2 or Act 3 shit. I stopped by the strength potions for right now. Oh, how many more I'm going to need, because I just didn't have the money. And I started using Elixir Viciousness for him, so he's got crits on 18. So all we have to do in here is do this room, loot these two areas, and Astral Plane. And then we're pretty much done at Fact 1.
Interesting. My Ardents reported that an Istik survived the crashed game. You have accomplished much since. I'm pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
Some of your species say knowledge is power. They are wrong. Knowledge is everything. We took an interest in you when you became involved with this absolute cult. A pestilence of infected slaves, the first symptom of the Grand Design in action. But you are lucky. That weapon you carry is the solution. I have heard it. Hand it over. That is a secret known only. So,
Don't give it to him.
then your illustrious adventure. Creche, with me, to the death.
Yeah, too bad for him. I already killed everyone. Yeah, it's nice having all my characters go first. And he's gonna parry the first attack. So I think what we want to do is offhand attacking first. I kill these people with spirit guardians, but I don't know if I can actually do that. Oh, I can still do that. Oh yeah, I can do that. Hold on. I've always wanted to make a build doing this. I've talked about it many times. Double your movement speed, jump. And last time I was in a group, I waited till level 9 to do this because where you have to fight, but I think I feel okay about it now. Kind of low on the saves, yeah, because they're gonna save a lot. Oh, we got 2 big hits. I could be going for the boss, but don't worry about it. Oh, he got parried. It didn't even matter. Oh. Oh, that's right, because potion speed only gives 1 attack on honor mode. I was thinking I was going to kill everybody.
Inquisitor Wargaz was... You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel. You bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief? And you just... At least you... We will test you. Do us the... There is... Find the one inside and kill him. You must accept. Refuse, and know my fury. You are being... I will be obeyed!
Okay, so we know 3 is an instant wipe of the run. I sure don't want to do that. So I don't like being subservient here. But it is a god. Well, pseudo-god. And something like this, like, I don't want to lose my run because I don't know what the options are going to end up being. Like, I do not obey. You have misjudged me. Well, we would be Oath of the Crown anyway. I don't want to use Oathbreaker things. Alright, so we know we're not doing 3. We're not doing 4. So this comes down to 1 or 2. I know 1 works, but I don't think he would say that. Would he be willing to lie to a guy? But then this is, you know, metagaming here. I know 1 is going to keep me from not losing my run. I don't know what 2 does. And when you know that there's a possibility your run can be lost, is it worth risking to find out what 2 does? I'm going to say no. I would just lie about it. We know we can't free them anyway, so that doesn't even really make sense.
Use the planecaster. Be wary.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to take the loss here on the. Probably should have picked number 2, but. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the disapproval that much because, yeah, I'm at 80 here on Karlach now. 68 on Shadowheart, so even if it was -5, I mean, I'm pretty set. Oh, we got 320 for killing him. 40, 80, 90, 100, and 3. I think that's good damage for one hit. This doesn't help us right now that much because we're not concentrating. Shadowheart might be able to use it though. Alright. I don't want to risk going looting all the rest of this room until we do this.
Don't do it! Heat pulsing, your mind burns.
I'll look up what the negative favor was for that later. Door's coming in here for XP. What is this for universal resistance, if I recall? Chasm Creeper's good. I knew I was forgetting the chest over here. I think that's where the exit is. We don't actually do anything else here.
So you came. Come. We will talk in private. Just the two of us. I may have made a... I told you to stay away from... And now... You've come here to murder me. You misunderstand. The Zaith... It is the very least of Queen Blackith's deceptions. It is a secret so great that if that same secret is... I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Blackith, I'm on your side. I already told you that I'm... If this was not enough to convince you, what more is there to say? It seems I was right to put my faith... The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge she is trying her very... Blackith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed... If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, and if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny. But that very power, the power to resist illicit control, which Blackith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you. As do I. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk. You were on the right path. I hope you are ready to face Blackith's wrath. Good luck.
Tell me everything. Maybe later.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Oh, it wasn't a lot. We got about 1,000 XP from that. Alright, finished looting. Finally got our strange conduit ring. Just can't really make good use of it yet. We're poor, so I'm taking money. No, I did think about having a Karlaki skin burster, but...
We have a lot to think about.
But not now that I'm doing, throwing instead of melee. I knew I was probably missing one. Oh, I could have got. Oh, I couldn't have got that earlier because they would have fought me for looting. Okay, I think we're done with the Creche. I'll walk back through. I don't think there's any mobs here. Well, I guess we have to walk back through. We can't fast travel out, you know. Oh, when I killed the vendor, other than dexterity gloves, their next most expensive thing on her was like 8 healing arrows. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay, with that, I believe we are done with Reservoir, done with the Creche. Yeah, pretty much done with Act 1 except for Zentarum. Now, would Wyll and Karlak say, let's go back and kill Zentarum? We know they're the Black Network, but would Wyll want them as enemies? Because we know later on he gets the option to become the leader of, or a Duke of Baldur's Gate. Would he be strictly for the law, or would he say, you know, sometimes you just need to let like the criminal activities go on? what? I'll just leave the optional. So with Creche done, we should be able to not worry about Lizelle leaving the group. I did not. I mean, we pretty much looted everything in the Shadow Curse lands east of town, but I never went back and looted Last Light Inn, and I was like, yeah, I don't think it really matters. No more fights over there except Isabel. We could go do Isabel right now and rest that. I was trying not to bounce back and forth between regions. Oh yeah, we are going to have a campsite.
Skull buzzes.
No, it can't be. All I have given you, my might, my trust, and you left me. I have wielded Vlaakith's fury as a blade. Roared. Now I will be branded as Sharlak, traitor. Had I been there, the Queen would have known my faith. I would have seen her bidding done.
100,000.
Its lies ring so loudly, I hear there is no... Tell me you don't trust it. Tell me you reject this abomination inside. The Zaithisk was sabotaged.
Silence follows.
I will prove to the Undying Regent that I will endure this test. Then you will understand. Keep an eye on this one. Her allegiance to her people. Skvar! The Zaithisk.
What? That's some weird dialogue. Because she was his heart, you know what's about that, right?
Torment. The Gustil must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend. As is all of Creche Yillik. There was nothing to be done. Vlaakith must have some purpose. In my queen I trust.
Is it gonna force me the rest? It's a small area, kind of like it. I may have been here before, but... Oh, if you're asking why she's naked, I haven't changed anything about her. I had to take her armor off to do the blade song practicing, so. See? Oh, I do actually have quite a bit of sell. If we're going to go to Act 2, I should go ahead and grab some of this and have Damon sell it. Yeah, when I went back to Grim, I was like, oh, I never actually looted Grim. So, not that it matter because I have no one to make use of that, but I don't need need that. Don't. I don't think we need these anymore because this is quicker to swap to the armor. Yeah, I didn't buy that. I got that from Esterdine, right? What the fuck's going on here? You know, actually, Shadowheart could use that. But it only works with that weapon, so since she doesn't have extra attack. I'll probably do another cleanup of some of this shit. Like this. Sell it to Damon. Try to get rid of like another roll of items so I'm not just hoarding shit. Oh, I got rid of the owlbear egg. That's what also goes up there. Okay, we got stuff to sell. We should make some decent money from all this armor. This should, when we use Booming Blade, give us an extra 3 damage. I really don't want to get rid of the Guidance Necklace though, but... Okay, she can do lightning damage, but she needs us on to do it. She could do thunder or lightning from her elemental cleaver. I don't know if these would be better on her. She doesn't really need Misty Step because she has the that monk ability to the bonus action make jump take no bonus action required. So with that she can basically jump the same place as a Misty Step in some ways. But she would be in melee, so she would be less likely or more likely to have to worry about slipping on grease or ice. But I still can't pair up the double reverberation on her because of the gloves. And hey. Trying to figure out this new loot. Alright, her gloves are not changing. Which means her boots don't really need to change either. But can I make use of the reverberation? I Well, this works if you have Spirit Guardians going, if you have some other effect like Radiant Orbs. But I'm not using Radiant damage, I'm using necrotic damage. Yeah, she doesn't have any way to really generate thunder, lightning, or I'm not doing radiance right now, so. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, it's, I don't know, I think I'm approaching like 3,000 hours, but half that was in EA. I hadn't played in a while, I've been making some mistakes. This got my smites for my Blade Singer, so that was fun. Pretty much took out the Inquisitor pretty quickly. First, let's get some money, because I'm poor. So I basically just finished Act 1. I'd already done like
Need anything?
a quarter of Act 2. I never use these things. I think that's everything. Alright, I don't think I have anything to buy from him.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I will go through and I don't see, there's this like a darkness ring or something over here. I'll go through and loot the rest of this on offline. Is there like a shield over there? We're not using shields. We haven't done Halson yet. I still gotta go back and loot the basement. Oh, I said we could oh, we could do Isabel. Do I want to do Isabel right now? I have to rebuff everyone. Because I've already done everything on this side of the map. I needed to finish the Creche so Lisa wouldn't leave when I get to town. Yeah, I would love if Larian could do a Baldur's Gate 1-2 remake, but modern. There's a lot of old games it'd be nice to make in. I mean, even if this is like a Diablo 2 Resurrected type feel. Yeah, I think I've already got all this done except for the House in Deep Shadows and looting over here and Isabel, and then we're going to town. Anyway, thanks for being here, cause I did not plan to stream this late, but or this early, I should say. Now, I had fallen asleep early, but I was kind of stuck in my progress because I needed to finish up the Creche. And I didn't want to do that boss fight offline, but it went so smoothly. Like, we didn't take any damage. Yeah, I just can't find a way to make use of these. I can't use Arcane Synergy right now until I take my level fighter and get my stats back on intelligence. I'm probably gonna, well, I don't think I really need it anymore. So Arcane Synergy I'll deal with later. Right, we just gave her a strange conduit ring, try to get a little more damage out. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. What elixir? So I don't know if I want to keep using blood. Let's see what fights am I going to be doing here soon. I think I'll stick with the viciousness. The Isabel fight isn't going to matter. There's not enough mobs there. We get the town. I mean, bloodlust could be helpful. Because normally I walk around doing all the miscellaneous fighting. Yeah, I'll use bloodlust right now. Okay. Gonna mess up my guidance necklace. I forgot to check, are those, yeah, they're not armor. Right, I can't do another one because that's coming from paladin levels.
That's why we're still standing around.
I don't really need to cast Dark Vision yet. I got scrolls of it. Don't know if I want to waste a spell slot yet. I was just thinking I'd get rid of Magic Missile. I got potions of invisibility, that's not really needed. See, invisibility could be handy. Yeah, I don't feel like the lack of dark vision's really hurt me that much. But that might be why my, sometimes my attack value is low. Yeah, I just save up scrolls for dark vision. I normally have one character that needs it, and then, you know, like halfway through the game, because you can just use the Sunwalker's ring. And then, like, yeah, once you're in Act 2, use up all your scrolls, and then normally I have someone that can cast it at end-game without enough extra spell slots. The only thing here is being a paladin, I don't want to use the spell slots. So. I won't worry about this. I mean, I'm level 8. It's not that so much I'm worried about the damage I can do. I'm worried about if any of the tieflings die or if Isabel gets captured, then I just completely wasted my time on trying to get this Sage Refugee achievement.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Alright, before I talk to her, I was going to say, I think you can arcane lock the doors. I'm just going to hope that I have enough DPS. Like I still got, yeah, I got 6 potions of speed. Should have enough DPS this to knock it out. Trying to remember, he has what, alert? I was gonna arcane lock these doors to make them, but that's, I don't want to waste the spell slots.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest.
She does have sanctuary. You know what? Hold on. I know what I can do. Can I warding bond Isabel before the fight starts? She can also get paralyzed from the claws, but I would have to. Can I even throw her an elixir of bowel movement? I don't have freedom of movement to give her, so. Alright, hopefully that'll help.
I didn't realize I had the true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be free from the Absolute's influence. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
I remember when the trailer came out that had her in it and no one knew who she was.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effect, but there are places it won't. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest Selûnite. Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ketheric is a frightening man. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to...
I didn't, I don't know if I need to activate my, pixie bill.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever...
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Oh, we find a... What is it? You find, a creature later, just had its wings removed? Or there's a book talking about it or something. Maybe it's up in, Rel's room.
Moonmaiden, guide my hand.
Oh, I'm actually going before him. Yeah, Shadowheart was way behind on experience. Well, it will get 60. Oh. Okay. Oh, then she's still behind. Why is my thing all showing weird here? So remember, I can't lose any tieflings. I think Flaming Fist is okay. Oh yeah. Oh, he's got Feral Instinct, that's why. So he always has at least 6. But I'm so much higher because I have Alert Rate. Oh, I probably need to swap to Savage Attackers when I respec and get Fighter at level 9. Do I even need a speed potion for this? You don't have that many hit points. I don't even know if I'm with Blade Song. She should be able to put out some pretty strong damage here. Why was it only 80 something for the first hit, but then 99 for the second one? I don't really want to waste it. Oh, I forgot to cast 8 on everybody. You know what? I can just do it now. Make sure she gets it. Oh no, it's not going to affect her, is it? I think you actually have to... Yeah. Alright, we're not doing that. Alright, I got Bloodlust on now, so... I don't think I can target 2 people in any way. I don't have enough movement to get anywhere. I could get this one. Actually, if I have her open the door... Yeah, that'll work. Oh, did I hit him with Thunder Smite? Or no, I haven't done anything, that's right. That's from Mage Armor. Okay. I got 2 hits. I don't think I got enough movement to hit 2 of these guys. What is it saying I can't get through the door? What the fuck's... Wait, that's even with haste isn't enough movement to get over there? Alright, I need to protect Isabel first, so let's go over here so if they try to run through I can hit them. What the hell's going on here? Because this one came through, I smited that one. Why am I getting a second smite? Is it this one? No, that can't be right. I've already used my thing. Oh, it's my offhand attack, which, yeah, good. At least a slot. God, why does she do that? She does it like every fucking time. She always walks away.
Your penance will be paid now.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Yeah, so I say 5 slashing, 5, 10, 15, 22 damage. And she healed for 9. Yeah, she wouldn't have died, but she also made her saves against being, the first one would have paralyzed her. Why did they get advantage on that check? Oh, she's getting advantage. I think she gets that from her robe. Yeah, the first time I did this fight, and a lot of people had this when the game first came out, doing it on Tactician, like she would just die in like the first turn. I use my bonus action, so I can't jump, but I can dash. But I don't know if that. Well, maybe if I got far enough away. You know what I can do? I know what I can do. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I was gonna break my haste. Oops. Doesn't really matter though. Yeah, no, she's not gonna be able to target anything. Oh, paralyzed Jahara. Can't have that happen. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. AI is gonna go here for another minute anyway. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Wait, what did I end range? I mean, I hit Wyll. Does that not count? Oh, they killed one. This one didn't actually do anything. Great.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Alright, I don't think we lost anyone.
Till then, keep watch.
Let's just go already! But we don't even know the way to Moonrise. That's why we should leave now.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing.
I mean, all I had to worry about the two on the bottom, really, so.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. Don't want any surprises.
I was worried they were gonna come kill this kid, though.
Trolls report more activity among the cultists. Preparing to march, I wager.
I don't know,
Seems that way.
It's fine. Jahira won't even notice we're gone. Even if she did, it doesn't matter. Mole needs us. I know, but we need a plan.
Oh, actually, what am I doing? I need to start carrying this stuff. Okay, let's swap this around.
Why don't we ask Jahira?
That's curious.
No one but us.
Oh, because I wrote a critical fail, that's why. I'll probably need this later, but I don't need this right now. I mean, well. You know what? We'll put it on. That way she can do her ice damage stuff. And this is how you get a bunch of freaking items. Yeah, I said I hadn't came in here and looted. Alright, so we need to go... Jahira's probably up with her, so...
I don't know, guys. It's fine. Jahira won't even notice we're gone. Even if she did, it doesn't matter. Mole needs us. I know, but we need a plan.
I don't think I need to short rest. I just need to heal.
perfect job protecting Mom.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Who?
Actually, we'll get rid. I'm just getting rid of these.
No one
So
but us.
Isabel, I'm fine. Marcus has been with... And that was no rant, but they don't know ab... Ketherick will strike again. Discover the source of his invulnerability.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing. As for why he'd want to take me alive, now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy. For Ketherick.
alright, so these all attacked her. Yeah, I don't think we lost anyone. I don't know when you actually get the achievement.
When did you turn?
No, guys. It's fine. Shiva won't even notice we're gone. Even if she did, it doesn't matter. Mole needs us. I know, but we need
I never use this thing. But what we can do here is sell this one. Keep this one. Actually, I'll just send it to camp. Okay. I forgot to check, see if she has any things I need.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
Oh yeah, this would have been handy for the thieves check.
Take care now.
Hold on, what? I need to do this Carlac now because she's got 8 persuasion.
Where that came from.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it. Take care now.
I never use the spike bulbs because like you barely ever get any, so. Yeah, this might actually be handy here with the undead, so we'll keep that. You know, and I haven't used this candle in forever, so let's put that in here. I don't know if I've ever used it. Trying to clean this up so I don't have extra inventory at the bottom. Oh, I forgot to do this. I think you can still go back there and put it on for the 1d4 radiance, but I forgot to do it before the fight, but clearly we didn't need it.
You look like you want to say the magic words, like they're right on the tip of your...
There we go. Yeah, I do think you need to do that after the rest. You just... Or when you go back and forth between areas. Alright, we're going to test this out. Does my approval beat her 6x or persuasion?
Nowhere's safe from... If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
Value 95.
I'll be here if you need... Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything?
So she actually gets more with no approval rating because of her higher persuasion. So yeah, I need to settle everything with her then. It's not much, but like 6% more.
I'll be here if you need...
Okay, I got about 20 minutes before I have to leave. Yeah, there's no more fights in Last Light In. I don't think we need to talk to anyone. Like I said, I will run around and loot the basement. We killed the mean locks or whatever down there, but we didn't actually do anything. So I think we can go to... Oh, we should just knock this out so it'll be done.
What have we here?
And I can start town. Well, I can start town later.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
Heading out.
Oh, you probably could jump from here to over there. I need to remember to maybe do that in the future. After doing the mound. Yeah, this is the shadow. Yeah, Shambly mound fight. I used to collect all the stuffed bears and like lay them down at camp, but now when you get extra camps around, it doesn't really matter. I don't think we're casting spells enough to make use of that.
Boo! I scared you. Will you play with me?
Yeah, and I have no guidance necklace anymore. Wait, well, that's
Not
nice
an
too.
ordinary child, but not a spectre either. One part of a greater whole, something ancient and oddly sad.
I'm Oliver. I'm 7. Will you play with me? I have a mummy, a daddy, and a doggy. They'll be back in a while, but you're here now, and I want to play. They don't need names. They just need to be mummy and daddy and do...
The boy doesn't like these questions because he has no real answers, and perhaps no real family.
All right, find me, and you win. Then you lose. Get ready. to find me? You weren't supposed to. Good idea. You'll try to find me again, but my.
Yeah, I feel like I might miss that, but whatever. We rolled good. So when I try to invis for this, doesn't always work out. Not that I get seen, it's just like...
You're good, but I can't let you think me a bad sport.
Well, I made the right choice because we got the approval from Carlax, so... Shit, I don't want to do that one. I want to do this one. Alright, like I said, I have to leave here shortly. And I'll be back tonight. I can start working on these miscellaneous fights. I do have to be careful because
The dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorm.
I do have to worry about the fact that Karnas is still alive and is going to be undead now.
Town toll house.
Money? Money?
One move ahead.
Getting a little bit of XP here and there. What we need for this level, like 10,000? 11,000. 12. Yeah, normally, like I said, I like just going around doing the miscellaneous fights to see if we can go catch Corella here.
There she goes. And is that sulfur?
Oh, what is it? The Helm of... Is it, no, it's the Battle Mage Gloves, I think, or... In the Masons Guild, maybe? Or is it Callus? I always forget what's down there. One of the items. Oh, Karnas is right there? Yeah, so I need to be careful. I mean, I could probably do that fight right now. I'm probably gonna get stuck with all these guys, though. Got a better idea. Let's do it from high ground so we get some time for him to get to us. Oh. He's not full health. And he's an undead now, so we don't need monstrosity stuff. Just look at his legendary action, though. Undeads are not affected by it, I guess. I mean, I'm not trying to tease it necessarily, but he's just gonna stand there. Like, they're undead. Channel curse undead. How smart are they? I mean, could have fought him straight up, sure. I don't think it would have been an issue. Let's get another waypoint if we can. I mean, he only had like 170 hit points, and I don't even know if he could still cast Sanctuary and all that, but these guys like have no hit points. So they were damaged by the Shadow Curse. Yeah, 23, what was it, 31? 57? Yeah, I don't think that fight would have been hard. Okay, I don't think this is a me problem. They're not even rolling for check-ins for stealth and all. Yeah. Doesn't say you made stealth check. They're just like went stupid coming undead.
Ever onward.
So normally what I do offline is go through and just loot everything in town. Come in, do the Mason's Guild, because that's pretty easy. Don't need to really see that. Do the Arabella stuff. Do, you know, just loot around here, loot the top. Don't fight the bosses until I'm on stream. Loot around here, but don't actually go in. Talk to Raphael. Do the fight in front of the mausoleum door. Do the middle fight. Do the zombies and was it the whatever the ooze is at the bottom of the acid pit. Kill the Kuatua. Those are all fights that are just like, yeah, whatever. That Kuatua fight actually gives quite a bit of XP, like 1,000 XP or something. Anyway, so yeah, what I will work on today is, other than looting, which I may not loot everything because this is quite a bit of looting. Let's see, this fight here, the mausoleum fight outside the door, the zombies inside the mausoleum, the fight underneath in the pit, Kuatua. There's only, was it one, just the one fight in Mason's Guild to get the items? Yeah, I don't think I need to show any of that. Mostly just save the bosses, and I may start the go down and get the waypoint for the mausoleum, because that's only, I think, that one first Dark Justiciar fight against the skeletons. Oh, supposedly they fixed the elevator in there so it doesn't insta-kill you. I'm still not going to find out. Anyway, all that's going to be a good chunk of time and XP, so... Alright, 10 minutes, so we're gonna go kill these guys. Well, I have to be off within 10 minutes. Yeah, oh, I thought there was a wraith here for some reason. Oh, that's right. Don't really need the waste smites here. Oh, I should have done that because I'm not throwing anyway. I remember a lot of my damage from throwing comes from being an elemental cleaver. Yeah, about third way through. Okay, I have to run. Like I said, I won't be on till tonight. Small chance I'm not on tonight. The doctor visit doesn't go well or anything else.
That's curious.
So, I will take care of all this looting and do the fights I said I was going to do, if I can. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by.